the rise in autism rates right now. We know that this is something that Justin, so many families are dealing with out there. And I think it's beautiful how you guys have brought this to light and you're talking about it. And, as a parent, I think we've all had the experience of, being somewhere with our kid on an airplane, in a grocery store, whatever it is, and your kid has like a meltdown or starts crying. Now, when I'm on a plane and there's a parent with a kid who's crying, I'm like, you know what? I fully empathize with that parent. At least it's not me. I feel so bad because no one wants to feel that way. No one wants to feel like they're disrupting. But especially when you have a child, as you're saying, who has something more challenging going on and something that they ultimately can't control. And the film also includes actors and crew members who are on the autism spectrum and parents of special needs children, which I think is so cool. It really kind of makes the entire film so authentic, Justin. Tell me about doing that and why that was so important.
Well, Laura, you hit it on the head when you're talking about being on a plane and having a child having an outburst and thinking, oh, thank goodness it's not mine this
Like, at
time.
least it's not mine. Whew.
Right?
But I'm always like, I feel so bad for them. Like, you're doing great, mom and dad. It's tough. I know. It's like the hardest thing.
100%. So with learning you, yeah, our lead actor, John Wells, has a son who is autistic. So he brought so much truth to this role. And there are times in the movie where you see him emoting that my goodness, this isn't the character right now. This is John. This is
Mm.
John emoting the way he feels at times in his life. Just, the stares that you get from other people, as a parent, the only thing, the most important thing for you as a parent is to protect your kids, right? I mean, that's what I care about more than anything. And if I see that my kids are in harm's way, and I'm not talking about being a helicopter parent and wrapping them in bubble wrap and everything. I kind of miss the days of riding bikes without helmets, but don't quote me on that. I see so much of John's protectiveness coming out in his portrayal of the lead character who's named Ty in the movie. And one of our producers has an adult child who's got profound autism. So he was on set every day. And our actor that plays the autistic child in the movie, Caleb Milby, isn't autistic, but he would ask questions, and Mark and John would be there to say, is this a realistic reaction to this? Or Tyler Sansom and I would convene, we want this portrayal to be as authentic as possible. And so that's why having producers like Mark, having actors like John, the original screenwriter, Jeff Davidson, that's who this story is about.